Hello everybody, today I'm gonna be showing you how to create professional looking videos fast, like really fast, using Pictory AI. This tool not only is affordable, but it also friendly and extremely easy to use. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel and let's get started. Okay, let's start by seeing the prices. These are the yearly subscriptions, okay? If you decide to do it monthly, you're gonna be paying those prices here. Just to be 100% transparent, I'm using the professional plan, which for me is very useful because I have 600 minutes of video, and something that is very important for me is this 120 minutes of 11 AI voices, which are the best voices, okay? Another thing that is important to note is that you don't need to pay anything up front. If you want, you can just sign up and get the free trial, which I do recommend. The only limitation of this trial is the fact that you will be able to export videos at 720p only. Apart from that, it's a pretty generous trial and you will be able to do a lot with the tool. So this is the best way for you to see if it's for you or not. Once you sign up to Pictory AI, you're going to be seeing this dashboard here. The first feature that we are going to be trying out is this text to video. Just come here, click on it, and then you're going to see that you can either paste your custom prompt in here, or if you want, you can also start with an idea, which I love it. So as you can see in my professional plan, I have 600 credits. Each credit is equivalent to 1 minute of AI generated script. And this is as easy as just coming here to start with an idea. Then you're gonna type in a prompt. In my case, I want the AI to create a video about the best things to do in Australia. Why should tourists choose this country as their destination? What is the cuisine like? What are the prices of food, accommodation, and transport? So this is the video that I want. This video could either be an explainer, a marketing material, internal communication, tutorial, or product information. In my case, I want it to be an explainer. The platform is going to be YouTube, and I want it to be 5 minutes or longer if possible. Once I do this, all that you need to do is just come here and click on generate script. This is the final script and I just read it and it's actually really good. A couple of things to point out here is the fact that this script is only about 2.5 minutes and we asked it to be more than 5. But we can adjust that, that's not a problem at all. This is the format. Down here you can either optimize this script if you want, you can rephrase it, you can shorten, you can lengthen it, and you can even change the tone, which is a great feature. In my case, I will lengthen it a little bit, and this is our final script. As you can see here, the estimate is that after the voiceover, the video will be 3.5 minutes. A couple of settings here is the ability to create sentences, which you want. This means that every time that you get a dot at the end, a new scene will be created. Create scenes on line breaks, you really want leave this on, and you can also leave all of this on. Now I'm gonna just show you a tip that will really enhance your video, will make it way more dynamic. And this tip is, whenever you want a new scene to be created, you need to break the line. I'm gonna be showing you here what I mean. So for example, here we have, you can hike through the Blue Mountains or wander the pristine sands of Bondi Beach. As you can see here, this whole thing will create only one scene. And why is that? Because in here you have only one dot, okay? If you want to add additional scenes, I recommend you to add a break of line here, for example, Blue Mountains, and then the pristine sands of Bondi Beach, okay? Why is that? Because I want a new scene showing Blue Mountains, I want a new scene showing Bondi Beach, and then we're gonna have a new scene here talking about breathtaking views and unforgettable experience. What I do recommend you to do now is you're gonna read the whole script, and everywhere where you want a new scene, you're gonna break the line. This will make the video way more dynamic and enjoyable to watch. I will be doing this now and I will show you how the final script will look like. Now this is the final form of our script. Like I told you, whenever I want a new scene specifically for that thing, like for example, the rugged outback, I always break the line. This ensures that the tool will create a scene only for this sentence here. Once you do that, all that you need to do is just come here and click on generate video. Once your video is created, you will see this dashboard here. First, I would like to show you what the initial video looked like. As you can see, we don't have any voiceover. The soundtrack was chosen by Pictory, but of course we can change. But now we are going to be learning how to edit this video step by step, how you can change it and how easy it is. The first and most important thing is how to change the background. So let's suppose that you don't want this beachy scenery here. First of all, you're gonna click on the background, then you're gonna come here. If you click here, you will come to visuals. Now all that you need to do is just type in whatever you are looking for and press enter, and you will see a lot of different backgrounds. Here, all that you need to do is just click on it, and that's it. If you want to undo any changes that you have made, all that you need to do is just click on here. These are the layers. In our case, so far we have two layers. We have the background and the captions. If you add anything else, let's suppose that you were to add a sticker or something like that, all that you need to do to adjust the layers is just drag and drop it. Here you have the options to show or not show in the caption, voiceover. I'm going to be showing you how to create a voiceover, how to narrate it yourself, and how to upload the audio. If you want to trim your video, these are the basic settings, and leaving the background music on. And this is if you want to duplicate this scene or delete it. So as you can see, the main background is super easy to change it and personalize your video. The next tab is the audio tab. This is where you're gonna do the narration of your video. In my case here, I will be choosing one of the premium voices from 11 Labs. That's why I told you that the professional plan is really good, because it allows me to use 120 minutes of premium voices. In my case here, I want an English speaker, I want a British accent, I want the voice to sound a little bit old. So these are the three options that we have here. Let's have a look at them.
We have committed the golden rule to memory.
Love is a serious mental disease.
If there is no struggle, there is no progress.
I like Brian's voice, so I will click here in generate and apply. And that's all that you need to do. This will take a while depending on how long your video is. Now that the voiceover has been applied, let's check the background music. Here you can filter it depending on your need. Once you select your background music, all that you need to do is just click on apply again, and in less than a minute, this music will be applied. Next up, let's have a look at the style tabs. In this tab here, you can customize the way that your captions look. In our case here, we are using the default, but if you want to change it, for example, to a navy blue, all that you need to do is to click on here. This is a sleek style and so on. In my case, I always like to leave it in default. You can also upload your own styles if you want. On the text tab, this is where you go if you want to add text to your video. The only thing that you need to keep in mind is that whatever you add in here won't be read by the AI. So if you want to say reasons to travel to Australia, keep in mind that the AI won't read this. This will be only to illustrate your point. Moving on, let's have a look at the branding tab. This is a useful tab if I would say if you already have an established YouTube channel, or if you know what you want your channel to look like. So you can upload all your fonts and colors to this tab here, and then you can use it with only a click. The elements will allow you to customize your video. Let's suppose that you want to add an element here. All that you need to do again is just click on it, drag and drop, and you can adjust it by coming to the layers, and then you make sure that you drag it, for example, example, behind the text, and now as you can see, it's behind the text. Okay, last but not least, we have the format tab. As you can see here, this is the 16:9 format, which we will be using on YouTube, and this is the resolution of the video. Now that we've done all these adjustments, all that you need to do is just click on downloading. The URL to video is a great way to create a nice video very quickly. So let's suppose that you want to create a video about Stoicism. In my case, I went on Google, type in what is Stoicism, and then I landed on the Wikipedia page. All that I did was I copied this link, then you come here, URL to video, paste the link here, and then of course all the procedure here is gonna be exactly the same that I showed you. You will choose the platform, the length of the video, and you're gonna click on generate script. From here on, you're gonna do exactly what I showed you before. You're gonna read the script. If you want, you're gonna break the lines to add more scenes and make the video more dynamic. And then once you click in generate video, you're gonna go back to the dashboard and you will be able to edit your video exactly like I showed you before. Next, we have the AI video editor. Here, the first thing that you will do is select the language of the video that you want to upload. Then you're gonna choose the video. In my case, I'm gonna be using the demo video. This is the video and the transcription, okay? There will be a lot of filling words and also silences here. You can remove this with just the click of a button. Pay attention, the length of this video is 7 minutes and 31 seconds as it is. Once you click on remove filler words, the video now is only 7 minutes and 21 seconds. And if you click on remove silences, all that you need to do is to choose a duration. In my case here, anything above 1 second, or if you are a little bit of a slower speaker, 2 seconds should be fine. Click on OK, and as you can see now the video is only 7 minutes and 13 seconds. So what this do is it will save you a lot of time in the editing process of the video. Images to video, like the name say, will convert your images into a video. This can be useful, for example, if you went on a trip and you took heaps of nice pictures and videos and you want to create a long form video out of all those pictures and video. All that you need to do here is just click on it, then choose the files. As you can see here, I uploaded 6 images and 2 videos. Once you uploaded all the files, all that you need to do is click on proceed. And now from here on, you're gonna have exactly the same dashboard that I showed you before. So you can customize these videos as you want it. The PowerPoint to video is very similar to the feature images to video. However, in this case, rather than upload images in the JPEG format or PNG, you will upload a PowerPoint. Just click on PowerPoint to video, select the file, and now click on generate video. So this is a PowerPoint that I created on the power of faith. And as you can see, every slide on my PowerPoint has become a part of the video. Okay, again, in here you can customize everything exactly like I showed you before. Last but not least, you also have the option of recording yourself. You could either record only your webcam, your screen, or your screen and your webcam together, which is exactly what I'm doing now. For this video, that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and I would like to ask you, which of these features is the most relevant to your needs? Tell me in the comments. If you like AI content, subscribe to the channel and check out the other playlists. There are a lot of interesting stuff that can be done with AI. Again, thank you so much for watching. See ya next time.